Welcome back, guys. This is Fearful Hog. So, I made a video back when I just hit 500 days on this world, doing a tour of the world. But since then, it's been 500 days. A lot has changed, an absolute ton. So, today I kind of want to go through each build and kind of, as I go, show them off, of course, to see how much progress this world has had in an extra 500 days. So, of course, not every build is going to be in this because, of course, 500 days have passed and this is a multiplayer SMP, so I don't know where exactly every single build is, but I'll go to every single build that I know about and I'll show them off. And if you want to see every build, then you'll need to watch the last video because a lot was already shown off there, so no reason to show it off again. I'll start off here considering it's the closest build, which I believe is new. This is a build by me. It's actually an Elytra course. It goes into the spawn cave, which everyone spawns in when they originally start this map. I'm not sure if the Hall of Fame was originally here when I made the video, so what I'll do is I'll go through, just show you, because again, I'm not exactly sure if it was here. And remember guys, if you end up liking this video, please do consider subscribing. It'd help out a ton. Hey, if you want to play on the map, you can. Here you go. Here's the Hall of Fame. And I'm not sure if this was around when I first made this video for day 500, but hey, it's here now. I can add more people to Hall of Fame whenever, but right now I'm kind of haven't added one for a while, because I just haven't. I will follow the main roads, They should be helpful, of course. I mean, they're very useful getting around the map normally as a new player, so might as well follow them for this video. They're better than just flying around completely. So this is Sykes Land here. I don't believe any of this was built when Day 500 video was made, so let's go in now. Oh, cool. This is a club he made. It looks absolutely amazing. You can turn the lights on here, but I'm not exactly sure how to do that in all fairness. Looks great. These are a couple of statues that he made. And I'm not sure if everything else here is finished or not, so I'll just show off them. I won't go into them or anything because I'm not sure how finished they are. That's a beautiful looking, fountain. That's a statue which hasn't been completed. These are free buildings. Again, I'm not sure how completed these buildings are yet because it's like hasn't been on for a while, but hey. These are some absolutely lovely looking buildings at least. I'm not sure how complete they are, but still look absolutely amazing. I'm pretty sure the orange was here when we made the day 500 video, so we won't talk about the orange. I'm not sure if Epic Beats Base was here, but this is a nice little house. It's open, so I might as well go into it. I'm not sure if there's supposed to be a hole there. I think it might be, considering it has fences around it. Fair enough, this is a nice little house. I really like how it looks on the outside. Has a nice build to it. There should be, another house here as well. Yeah. This house looks really nice in my opinion. I really like it. I won't tend to go into houses. I'll look for them from the outside. Yeah, this is Woolly Rose's house. Just because I'll go through people's houses that they have their doors open, because even though they haven't intentionally left them open, I'll still go through them that way. I mean, this house looks really nice from the outside. It's very unique compared to some of the other builds, which sometimes are just kind of squares. Although you'll see some of my builds later on, and they definitely fall victim to that trap. I tend to make a lot of square buildings, and that's all. I believe when I made the day 500 video, half of the lake was ice, but since it's no longer winter, uh, the ice has been removed. Here's a bee I made after someone came into the stream and asked me to make a bee. It was made fairly quickly, I'd say, in like 20 minutes, so it doesn't look the best, but hey. This is a build Hassan made. It's a trading hall, I believe. Yeah. Pretty good place. Pretty good place. Of course, this build though is more for like use instead of like aesthetics. So that's a build I respect. Before I forget about it, I want to go to AFC's base because his base is particularly far away. So I will go to it, and I'll go to that base when I come back actually as well. For of course documentation's sake. Yeah, here's AFC's base. It's used to be there, but he has moved it since. It is really nice looking, in my opinion. It has like a pretty big glass roof, and I presume he'll make that cobblestone up there. into glass eventually. But you enter here, and inside it looks absolutely lovely. Like, look at this. It looks amazing. Has a great look on the inside. And really nice house here. AFC's base. Looks lovely. I guess he's a parrot here. Very nice, man. Very nice, in my opinion. Enchanting room here. Wow, an enchanting table, but hey. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not, but hey. Right now, there's no enchanting table in there. Oh, he has a secret compartment. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah. Very cool door. Leads into here. I really like these, like, the maps of the area. I think that's cool. Of course, he has his armor in here. That's pretty sick, in my opinion. Close that up and move on. Very nice base, in my opinion. Okay, so I'll fly over to this base. Haven't, I don't think I've even checked this out completely on stream before, because it's kind of out of, it's out of sight of me usually. Looks really nice on the outside. I will just go in. No harm in really going inside. Okay, I'll be honest, it's a bit bare on the inside, maybe. But hey, it looks really nice on the outside. Maybe it's not finished either, considering there's a scaffolding. I really like the dyed glass panes though. It looks like looks really nice. That's a very nice looking house. I'm sure it'll look even better once it gets actually, filled in a bit. My builds, I'll get to that in a minute, of course. That's a bit of a spoiler, I guess. But yeah, I'm really happy with those particular, all of that. I'm not sure if Christmas Island was around when I originally made this video, so let's go through Christmas Island. I built this on Christmas. Uh, I like the place. I really like the look of them. Not gonna lie, this house could look a bit nicer on the outside, but I really like what it looks like on the inside. This Christmas tree looks terrible, I'll be honest. That tree looks terrible. I like this igloo. I believe ASC made this igloo, then I kind of finished it off after it was blown up once or twice by a creeper. And then there's a crab here, which Entity built. The reason there's a crab here, because there's a real place on Earth called Christmas Island, and there's a lot of crabs there, so I decided to make it. Have a little reference to the actual Christmas Island. Not that particular type of crab, but this is, I believe, a build Hassan made in the last stream I did, so it's a pretty nice place. Has a lot of furnaces and a lot of crafting tables. Fair enough. I respect that. I respect that. Nice palm trees outside. I'm gonna probably try and go through every base that I can here. So if I go through like the same base twice that I did in day 500, doesn't really matter. This is Vaughn's base. Pretty nice. Kind of reminds me of like an old villager's house, but I like that. It looks classic Minecraft in my opinion. And it's not really a build, but I feel like I should mention it. I mean, the fact that I can walk around this entire place without worrying about mobs is just the great work Rec did when he completely brightened up like all of spawn with torches. This is a pretty new house, if I remember. Yeah. Not in service. Oh, not in server. I meant. I said not in service, but hey, fair enough. Fair enough. This is a room that I presume will be worked on more. I respect it. It's nice. It looks really nice on the outside as well. Again, maybe a bit barren on the inside, but hey, that's neither here nor there. Still looks nice on the outside. I'd love to know whose houses these all are, but unfortunately, I don't. This house is okay. Zach and his hands. Nice little house. A lot of glass. Maybe that glass is a bit pointless, but hey, still nice, of course. Yeah, I haven't been in this house yet. A lot of glass missing in here, but hey. No idea whose house this is, but cool. Huh. Leaves are on the floor. See, unique choice. Not a choice I'll go for, but unique. There's nothing better than having something that's unique, I guess. Cool, that's a door trap, fair enough. Any other builds here that are significant? Well, the front of this place seems to have been blown up, so it's gonna be a bit hard to enter, but hey. Yeah, well, cool. That seems like a place that unfortunately a creeper took out most of. Very sad days. Any other builds on this side? I'm not sure really. I don't think there is. Yeah, no builds over here. I guess this, because that's AFC's old house, which I believe definitely went through in day 500, so no reason to go here. Nice, a room with nothing in it, I respect it. And then, oh, Lisanne's place. I've never actually been there. Oh, cool. Bunch of animals, I respect it. Oh, it's a barn. Okay. Oh, wow, it's a very big house. Sounds to be a very big house. Fair enough. I mean, hey, go big or go home. Hasn't built the home yet, but hey, it's gone big at least. I guess now. Oh yeah, yeah. I'll go up to the skybase. Hasn't been completely built yet, but I'll still go up to it, of course. This truly all looks different from day 500. I mean, I'll probably go back and watch the day 500 video after this, and I'm like, wow, so much difference since. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go up here. Someone is building a skybase up here, but I do not believe they've finished it at all yet. They made a door though, but hey, every house starts with a good door, of course. Very massive house if he does plan on. Okay, he's not planning on completely making it into just one big house. I mean, he has presumably a farm here that's not been built yet, but hey, fair enough, I respect it. It's the beginnings of a house, which of course you can respect. I think I'm gonna leave my area to last because that's like, I don't know, it'd feel vain if I go there first. Or maybe it's just a viewer retention thing, you know, stick around until you can see my builds, which may or may not be terrible, but hey. Okay, back to this side of the map. That used to be someone's house, but the two people, the person that originally built it and the person that then moved in afterwards, have both moved out now, so no reason to go in there completely. This is a nice little house. Uh, Free home with free loot. He doesn't care. Fair enough. This reminds me again of an old villager house I respect that made out of pretty much all those classic materials. Any other? Okay, yeah. This is Hassan's arcade. This is kind of like Battleship. You place a certain block under there, and you have to, like, your opponent has to hit it. I respect that. It's Battleship kind of. Well, it's like Guess Who, but with blocks in Minecraft. Then I'm no idea what that is, to be honest with you. But hey, what's that? Ah, Jack's base. I presume a new base. Cool. Fair enough. I believe Jack was the person that originally lived in there. So, well, there's multiple Jacks on the server. I think the Jack that lives there is presumably the Jack that lived up there. Fair enough. Hasn't moved too far. I respect it. This was a house of someone who got banned for duping, and then Zach, who you'll hear a lot about because I'm going into his area fairly soon, made it into a beautiful aquarium, like an aquatic kind of feature. I think it looks real nice. I believe there used to be fish in here. No idea what happened to them. Rest in peace, probably, but hey, I think it looks really nice, you know? Especially looking from the bottom, which I believe is something you can do. A bit of water down here these days, I guess, but still, it looks really nice. Really good work from Zach, and it will not be the best work we will see from Zach because he has some absolutely amazing builds, which we'll get onto right now. I believe this was in video one, also known as day 500 of the of kind of exploring the world. But this is Zach's house. I believe he used to have a zombie here. Don't know what happened to him. Rest in peace, regardless. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I believe now he has moved out of this house into a much bigger one, which we'll get to in just a second. But still, a really nice beginner house, I guess. Well, actually, technically, no, that was Zach's second house in the world. He's moved house quite a bit. But I respect that. I mean, I built a house and I'm not living it for a second, so I'm not one to say much about, you know, living where I actually build. Wow, these builds look beautiful. I don't even know which ones to go in first. First off, great bridge, 9 out of 10 bridge. Ooh, I guess we should go in here. A little habitat to keep a bee in. Not sure if there are any bees in there, but hey, there's a pig in there at least. I respect it. Nope. Look, that wasn't a bigger hole. That would have been a bit of a waste of time to get out of. Okay, I'll keep these ones last because I have no idea what these buildings are. I've not been inside them. Instead, I'll go over to his current house, I believe. A really nice house. For some reason, I think it looks like a train station, but hey. Very nice, very grand house. I will let myself in, of course. Cool. Very big. Stone floor. Kitchen supplies. Okay, so he's not completely done building his kitchen yet. I respect it, though. I mean, it's a very big place, so. I wonder what that minecart's for. Very big kitchen, very big. It's like a living room, I presume that's supposed to be like a TV. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is, I guess, like an armory room, I would guess. This is a chest room. Okay, I respect it. He has a he has a coordinate. Does actually have coordinate though. Let's say Tools and armor. Good, good, good. He does. Well, actually, he doesn't really. Actually, I don't know, man. I wouldn't say gilded blackstone or rails are something you should keep in a tools and armor chest, but hey, I'm not here to scrutinize his chest system, but still. Nether, okay, respectable. That's stuff that you find in the Nether. Okay, respectable. Food. That is food. Yep. Nice. Again, I'm not here to scrutinize his chest sorting. Trust me, my chest sorting is bad enough. Fair enough. Now we'll go upstairs. Well, actually, what's in here? Ah, guest bedroom. I'd be lying if I didn't say it's a bit Spartan of a bedroom. I mean, there's just two beds in here, literally nothing else. But hey, you know, you get what you get. There's not enough space in this house to make a good guest bedroom. Ooh, I really like how the sun's going through that. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but hey, that's plus points to the house, anyways. Brewing room, not built yet, but still, with a house such as big as this, I don't say it's an issue. And plus, he's built those two very massive buildings as well, so he's had a lot to build. Not sure what in here's for. Maybe like floor 2 isn't exactly complete yet, perhaps. Maybe floor 3 is his bedroom, and maybe he'll have it more complete. I wonder what. Oh, lucky cod. I was gonna wonder why there was a fish above his bed, but hey, fair enough. Fairly Spartan bedroom as well, but I mean, a house this big, it's kind of hard to make use of such space. I guess that might be down into like a cave or something. Who knows? That's me. I'll find out in a second. There's his happy guest. And here is three buildings, I guess. I'll get into these massive buildings in a second. First, I'll go into here, which I believe is San Ultimate. No idea what this building's supposed to be yet, but hey, I'm sure it will be great when it does get to it. Okay, cool. Let me see what this building is. Very big. Nothing on the inside yet. Huh. Maybe he's not completed the inside of it just yet. Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a building, just an actual building just yet, and he hasn't actually made anything. Looks very cool, though. I think it looks insanely majestic. I mean, that is a very nice build. Yeah. Once you add stuff into it, I'm sure it'll look even better. Fair enough. That doesn't bode well, though, for this building. Maybe this build will also not have anything inside of it yet. But hey, they look really nice. Yeah, this has nothing in it yet either. But again, two really lovely looking buildings. It's just about what he fills up the buildings with. I do know, though, this land was all built on top of actual land that was pre-generated. So yeah, down here. Do you have anything built down here? Let's see. At least it's lit the place up, so it's not like just a mob farm. See, it looks nice. You can see kind of where he used to have a road system, now that it no longer exists, considering he's built above it. But hey, fair enough. Maybe he's planning on like mining down here. No builds down there, so no reason for me to be here. Yeah, just leave it this. Okay, cool. Now we'll go over to these houses. Yeah. This is, I believe, Bluish Bog's house. Oh, moving out soon. Oh, well, cool. We'll get this on video. This is just a fairly basic Minecraft house, built out whatever someone can get. This is respectable. This is the classic, I would say. This is the classic. This is a really nice build. It was supposed to be like a capybara which someone lived in. Unfortunately, they have since been banned from the world for digging under people's bases. I don't know either, to be honest with you, but hey. I'm not here to judge the people that make the houses. I'm here to judge the houses. So, really nice looking house, and I believe he had a bit of underground section. This is a nice house. I think unrelated though to the capybara. I do believe there's an underground that it's been sealed off. Is it even interesting enough to go into? Yeah, might as well. This is a nice. Okay, has beds. Interesting. I guess this is like a utility slash brewing room maybe. This is no idea what that room is. And this room is my chest room, I guess. Yeah, fair enough. Well, that was interesting. Absolutely nothing in there to note. I guess then we get to yeah. This is a bridge Anthony made, real nice bridge. Nothing to show on my end, realistically. I mean, there's nothing different from back when I originally recorded the 500 days video. I mean, I don't have it built there anything still. There's nothing to show off. I believe I showed off this house in the first video, so cool. Okay, cool. I was gonna say Rhett hasn't fixed the tunnel yet, but he has fixed it. Cool. This is a massive build. This is Rex Arena. Well, Rex Arena. It's based off of the arena from the popular MMOs modded like Lucky Block fights. Looks absolutely amazing. This arena is sick in my opinion. One of the best builds on the map by far. Absolute best builds on this map by far. Like look at this man. This is lovely. Absolutely great place. I've won many a battle in here. I'm currently the champion. I mean, I've yeah, I've beaten the best players, so cool. That's where all the victories and losses are kept. Actually, let me look at it. I've actually looked at this. Nice. Yeah. I'm the champion, train one. Jack's had more fights than me, but he's lost much more than me as well. Yeah. Fair enough. That's respectable. Oh wait, there's 13 pages. Wow. Well, 13 pages of nothing. Fair enough. Respectable though. Respectable. Can't wait until the next fight happens in there. Again, love this place. In here, you can go in. This is where people, stay if they're fighting. You put all your loot in here, and all your all kinds of loot for a battle is in there, so you can armor up. Very cool place. I mean, it's just another yoke room, just another prep room. I'll close this door. Well, this is the only problem with it. I kind of get confused. Okay, nice. I'm confused how to keep it, normal. I jump off. Here, my builds. This place is I'm very proud of this place. So we get to a very nice bridge, which was recommended to me to be built by someone else, not fair, so I just happened to build it. And that's of course the scary toilet that Rec built. That's a Christmas tree on top of it when it was Christmas. That's the Irish flag which I made. And there this is Hog Towers, or Hog Tower, I guess. I made this for oh, I made this for New Year's Eve, man. Or New Year's Day. Very lovely place. Let me go through every single room. So this room you can rent it for like 15 dirt. Looks nice in my opinion. Looks okay. This room, kind of has a table. It's cool. This is supposed to be a hotel in case you couldn't tell. This is a nice place. Has a lot of glass. You can see anything you want. This is another small budget room, although this one has 2 beds instead of 1. This is a room with 3 beds. Respectable. This is a room where you can actually open up the windows, which is cool. Has 2 beds. I was going to put books in here, never decided to. You go up here, you get into up here. This is just another place that has 2 weird villagers on the wall. Yeah, red and blue bed. Nothing unique about this place. Pretty normal, although this one has a balcony. None of the others have a balcony. Yes, this place looks very weird on the outside because it's all mismatched, but hey, it's about the inside experience, not the outside. Here's Hog's Hotel Bar. It's just a bar. Usually I'd have water bottles in here, but I don't. This is for people to go to the bar in the hotel. Or some hotels have that. And this is the penthouse, the richest room in the place. You get all these chests. You get this nice little sitting room where you can look at the massive TV, which isn't a TV, obviously. You get a jukebox. You get a nice bedroom. And then you might be wondering, why is it dripping? It's dripping because you get a beautiful private pool. This was my first build of my city, which I decided to start building on this land. I never built a big project in Minecraft before this, so it's all kind of mishmashed, but hey, it's mine, even if it's mishmashed. Going over here, I'll follow the road first, then I'll go to the path. This is Mick Hogs. This is my food place. I sell food from here. I won't go down this path. This is going to be the last place I show off. This is just a place I sell food. People can buy this. They can order it, and I can go bring it to them. Very nice place. These are just for show. I don't keep any food in here because, it'd be stolen. But hey, this place is very nice. I think it looks a lot like a food establishment on the outside. I feel like it looks pretty McDonald's-like as well, which I guess by being called Mick Hogs, you kind of know. You know where my inspiration lies, realistically. Oh yeah, now I need to show you around Hog National Park. Yeah. I made this Because I want to make a city, I decided what does a city need? A park. So I built this, so all the animals would be preservated in here, and nothing would be built in here. You have this nice path you can go around. You can see all of this. This is all natural generation, apart from of course the path blocks. I put the path blocks, and of course the fences are there, so animals can't get out if I end up naming them. This is cool. It leads you around. You can see a sheep in here. This is supposed to be a river, but it doesn't really look like a river, so might remove this. This was the only thing I added in here, to be honest with you. Well, I want to make it look nice enough. I've been told it doesn't look nice though, so I might remove it in the end. I will leave a path down here. It leads you to the edge of the park, and then you can go backwards to get out. I really like this park. I didn't do much with it, obviously. I just placed a fence around it, but still, I really like it. I mean, for what to call it? For a city, you need a park, of course. And of course, also for a city, you need a big building of a Pokemon. This is my attempt at building a Brout, the new grass starter. I made an entire short about this, so I won't talk about it. Watch that short if you want to see it. And right beside that is a graveyard, specifically for pets of the world. So this was a sheep that was brutally killed by a different player. This was a horse that burned in the sun. That was a happy ghast. That was two armadillos, two Zax armadillos. That was Entity's happy ghast. That is a parrot which Zack, I believe, accidentally hit. That's a grave for Rematch, the video game that Rec made. That is for my hopes and dreams. I'm not sure if I placed that one down. I might have placed that one. I think I might have placed it down. Now, well, that's commemorating a dog that went missing with AFCs and two snowmen that apparently Rec murdered. I don't remember that. I don't know why I just leave her here. But hey, cool. Here's a chicken. Tim the chicken. Oh, I don't know whose that was, but hey, rest in peace, Tim. Riptide the dolphin. Rest in peace. May they all rest in peace. May they all rest in peace. You can't have an apartment without a apartment complex, which is exactly what this is. All three apartments are the same, so I want to show you all three of them. You enter here. This is like just a little general room. Also, did not mean to do that. Also a bedroom. Sorry. This is a bathroom. Of course, you have a toilet and you have a sink. Here you have a dining room, of course, very good for dining. And then here's a kitchen, complete with a cauldron in case you need to make potions or something. Show you all three rooms because all three of them are the same. That's just a stairwell up to the other two rooms. Nice place. Really enjoyed making it. It looks like an apartment complex in my opinion, and they're all uniform, so I do appreciate that about them. Here is the mall which I made. Zach made the roof. I really like the roof. This I sell, units to. People can buy them. I will lead you to my store first. Hogs or exchange. Believe it or not, chat, in here, I exchange ore. I like it. I really like these tough stairs. They look a lot like shelves, in my opinion. Of course, using a lot of shelves in here. Here is AFC's Emporium. He's selling a lot of stuff. In all fairness, this is by far the biggest lot that I was selling. Selling a lot of stuff. In here's... Nope, that's staff only. I'll still go in. Cool. Fair enough. I will leave. Go directly into Zach's Wooden Nature Shop. This place looks nice. It's selling yellow petals, glass, stone, the stone rip-offs, saplings, and then all types of wood. Fair enough, I respect that. This is Pissmel's, or not Pissmel, well, it is Pissmel, but Hassan. Regardless, available many times, and if not, can't buy anything. Building, combat training, and various resources. Fair enough. Not really much built in here yet, but I'm sure it will be built. I'm not sure he has a diamond spear up here. I feel like that could be easily stolen, but hey, that's neither here nor there. Then you get into Rect's Emporium. This is about selling. Oh, it's about selling end stuff, of course. He sells shulkers, ender chests, ender pearls. What's it called? I don't know. Whatever the trim's called from the end. End crystals and whatever this purple block is called. I completely forget, but hey, fair enough, respectable. I need to buy. I need to see what's down here. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, meeting and community hub VIP only. Details of reception. Huh. Wishing well. Throw a gold nugget for good luck. That's a good wishing well, man. I only seen this when it was getting built. I'm not sure if it's completely built yet, but if it is, I respect that. It looks a bit like a coffee shop to me for some reason. I don't know why. And trust me, I've never been in a coffee shop that looks like this, but it just gives me the vibe for some reason. Work in progress. More soon. Respectable. I really like the fountain. I think it's a lovely. The kind of escalators, they're cool. And cool, that is all of the mall. Let's go to the pier. The pier is the second way. Actually, do I go to the pier? Oh, no. I'll go to Copperberg. This is my second most recent build. The Brout was my most recent. The Brout. But I need to show you Copperberg. This is this beautiful place made completely out of copper. Well, where I can make it completely out of copper. I can't make copper, I can't make copper, crafting tables, so hey. This place is lovely. There's two types of houses in here, the bungalow and the two-story. You get a chest in the two-story, you get a chest, two furnaces. I'm not sure if you can reach that furnace, but hey, if you, yeah, you can. A chest, two furnaces, a double copper chest, uh, double beds, and another copper chest. Beautiful place. The bungalow, you get two copper chests, two furnace, a crafting table, a picture, one bed, and then you get an attic space in which you can place some more stuff in. I really like Copperberg. It's probably my most proud build, apart from one that we'll be getting to in just a second. And yes, that's what it's called, retention bait. But hey, these are slightly bigger, just because I can fit in more. This is two beds instead of one. Although, other than that, nothing's changed in these two, so there's no reason to go through any of these. These four, all the same. These two at the bottom, slightly smaller. That's all you need to know. And then we get to the last build of the video, the pier. This is a very proud place I've made. Oh, wait, I guess technically first the archery range, actually, yeah. You do archery in here. I mean, you know, you see if you can hit good. Me, wow, I've not done this in a while. I'm doing terribly, but hey. See how I did. And that's a 9 out of 10 because we didn't hit the bullseye. Yeah, another 9 out of 10. That's a 9 out of 10, nice. That's a 9 out of 10. That's a 9 out of 10, cool. We didn't hit a single bullseye, but hey, at least we didn't hit a single 8 either. This is my practice test arena. This is I built this after Rex Arena because I want to build an arena as well. This is like for people to practice instead of directly fighting. And this is my favorite feature about it. You pull this lever, and it drops down, and it's not that impressive, I know, because there's not a lot of lava in there. But hey, listen, it's impressive in a different kind of way. You'd understand it if you know how bad I am at redstone. But hey, this is well, there's a lot of lava down there in all fairness. I don't know what that one didn't drop, but hey, you know, never said it was functional. It's just cool, not functional. You place that back, and okay, I'll fill in that way sand next time on. But hey, right now we don't need to worry about that in the slightest. I need to worry about how I'm gonna get this piece on. Actually, yeah, like that. Cool. And now onto the pair. You get down here, and you get to a great looking Ferris wheel, which I will point out is definitely a circle. Definitely a circle. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. This is my pig versus pig, also known as PvP. That's the joke. It's kind of like bumper cars. You use these carts on a stick, and you hit other players. Presumably, hopefully, like not hitting the pigs because that might kill them. But hey, it's PvP, pig v pig, and that's the top bit. It's a pig. You get to my Ferris wheel, which I made. Again, definitely a circle. And then you can actually scale it, to get to the top. You do some tricky little parkour, and you get up here. To the top, and you get a pretty nice view. You get a pretty nice view of the roller coaster this side, and then other builds this turn. Here we have the Fairfield's Fish and Fun House. Fair enough, that's all types of fish. Someone took my blaze rod, bruh. Who's that poor that they're stealing blaze rods? Meh. Regardless, here's things you can cook your fish on. Here's where you can buy some stuff: 15 cod for 10 dirt, 15 salmon for 15 dirt, and a fishing rod for 64 dirt. At least no one stole any fishing rods, I guess. Here you have a bin which you can throw all your abusive stuff in, and plus this is where you can fish. This is a pier. Nice. And then we get to the last two builds. I'm really happy with these two. Okay, we have the roller coaster. I commissioned Rex to build this for me because I could not build it. This is a staff room. This is just for extra pieces of the roller coaster. Bed in there for some reason. There's a unisex toilet, which in all fairness, huh? I don't think there's another toilet on the map. Well, apart from I guess Rex's skibby toilet, but hey, that's not a functional toilet. Hey, regardless, you get a minecart, and I'm gonna go through this, of course. Get rid of the block, power up the course, put it back there, and let's go. This is a lovely roller coaster. Rex made this for me after I commissioned to do it. Beautiful thing. I love how he connected it to the ground as well. Well, to the ocean floor. Very cool roller coaster. Oh, you can already see the castle I built. But hey, we'll talk about that in a second. You go on the coaster. It brings you underwater. Gets you a great view of this castle I built specifically just for the roller coaster. It looks really nice. In all fairness, before I built the castle, it was just a bunch of kelp in there. So I think I did a pretty good job, regardless of if it actually looks good. Which I think personally it does look good. And then you drop. Great place. Although I need to start holding back now because I might accidentally go again. No, we accidentally went again. Oof. Because I'm gonna hold back and hope that this stops. Uh. Okay, it's not stopping. Ugh. Well, I'll get that in a second. Don't you worry about it. I'll just put that there and that there. Nice. Okay, it'll come back to me. It'll hit the thing here. Yeah, yeah, cool. Well, I'm waiting for that to happen. I will go down and show you the castle. I'm pretty proud of this build, man. Really proud. Okay, so you go underwater, you enter the front gate, and then you can go through here. This is like the wall of the castle. There's nothing down here, so there's no reason for me to go around it. You can come up here. Looks beautiful. Wait, why did someone break that? I don't know. Oh well. Cool. You can get to the roof here, walk around. Very cool. I really like making this, to be honest with you. I mean, as you can see, it goes around the entire castle. Very, very cool place. I really enjoyed making this castle. Wait, oh, wait, mine's not down as much as it can be. Oh, it can be. It's just broken. Oh well. Then you go into the actual castle. Cool. This is. Oh, I really like what Red did here. This is the throne, of course. This is the throne room. This is the peasants' place slash the cooking quarters. This is where you cook the feasts. You go upstairs past the throne, following, the floor. You get the armory. This is where, oh, give that back, sir. Nice. This is where the knights would, get armored up. This is the feast room, and here is the bedroom. Great bed, great build, and I believe that is the last build I want to show off. I believe that is the entire the lion's share of the new builds. I'm sure I missed a couple, but I mean, unfortunately, they're probably very small builds or ones I've never met. I'll do one fly around, see if I can see any builds I haven't talked about. Although I believe I've caught all of them realistically. But hey, while I'm looking around, I want to thank everyone for watching this video. If you've enjoyed this, please consider liking. If you want to join the world, then, just join one of my streams that I do. Let me know you want to join, and as long as you read the rules and play by them, I will happily add you onto the world. And this has been Fearful Hog. There's no other builds here, so I'll get back home, get to Hog is Ugly, sit on the camel, say thank you for watching, guys. This has been Fearful Hog. Until the next 1000 days, I will see you all next time. Stay awesome. Goodbye.